Hi everyone and welcome to Mid Antrim Animal Sanctuary. This amazing organisation is our chosen charity for the year, so me and Lucy took a tour around. Let's take you with us. This is the room to relax. It's a room with sofas, beds and music to get the dogs used to indoor life, and a lot of their long-term animals would use this to de-stress. We then head out to the storeroom. This is where they keep bowls, do the washing up, laundry, things like that, to keep all of the animals' equipment safe and clean. After this, we hit possibly the cutest part of the tour, and it is the puppies. As you can see, the sanctuary had 3 little rascals who all absolutely loved Lucy. Let's hear about the puppy training from Shayla.
With the pups then, depending on what age they come into us, we'll do what we call the puppy plan. So if they are born, if they're born with us, we go through an 8-week programme. And it kind of starts more so once they're about 2 weeks old. So these guys have been with us from they're about a week. So we work through things like handling them differently with gloves on and putting them on different surfaces like carpets, tile floors, kind of more slippery floors, giving them obstacles within their bed that they have to climb over like a towel or a blanket, introducing toys. Keeping everything super positive for them and as stress-free as possible. So we start with on gentle restraining, grooming. They've had their nails trimmed, and they've had an experience at the vets. They've had an experience out in the car on grass. We try to get them in as many different areas as possible so that they have as many different experiences and positive things with those experiences by the time they're ready for a new home. When they go to a new home, we then expect owners to enrol in a 4 or 6 week puppy class, just in order to keep all that pain and going with them then. But the aim here really is to try and give them as much positive experiences and expose them to as many things as they're going to experience in their next step as possible. And as you can tell, they're up to absolute mischief. But we aim to keep them with Mommy and themselves as much as possible. But at the same time, they will get split up at different times as well, so they can get used to being apart from each other. And they be with Mommy until they're 8 weeks old as well, and they're ready to go.
So next up was the hygiene room, where all of the dogs get groomed and bathed and washed. And we even had a furry little friend waiting for us in there. Next up was the vet's office. They have a dedicated veterinary room for all the animals to ensure that while the animals stay there, they are safe and healthy. Then we had their scent course, which is part of their enrichment training. So this is a trail with different tasks and obstacles to hunt out and find the treats. Emma told us more about the enrichment programme at Mid Antrim Animal Sanctuary.
It's kind of just like an enrichment that just keeps their mind busy and encourages them to use their nose, their sense of smell, search and play. Sometimes we'll throw like a tennis ball. Sometimes we get a grooming kind of helps them relax. There's music, some classical music can help them keep them calm, and just a wee bit of activities for them.
Keeps them busy.
It does, it does help. It wouldn't prevent them from getting stressed, but it would kind of help sort of de-stress them.
Yeah. So this boy here is the lovely, lovely Bo. As you can see, he is hunting out those chicken pieces, but his favourite was definitely the ball pit. Then we had Chloe, who was just out in the rain before she came in, and she absolutely loved doing this blue bone puzzle. So the sanctuary last year helped 238 dogs and 312 cats find their forever homes, which I think we can all agree is absolutely amazing. So this is just the kennels where the dogs sleep. This really is the bread and butter of the sanctuary, just providing a safe space for these animals. But as you can see here, they've got their bed, they've got toys, they've got blankets, just to make sure that they are comfortable. The great thing about this charity is they do more than just shelter the dogs. They go out into the community, they have their input with animal welfare laws to make sure every animal has a better future. Then we made our way up through the courtyard. At the end we have a memorial garden. This is for all the dogs who have sadly passed away whilst at the kennels, but also for any dogs who were adopted. They can also be memorialised here, which I think is a lovely sentiment. Next up is the cattery, where all of the lovely cats live. As you can see, they have a mixture of cats and kittens, and most of the cats were super friendly. You could go in and pet them. They were absolutely adorable. This little guy here was especially adorable. But also in the category is the world's biggest towel collection that I had ever seen in my entire life. After this, we were taken to meet all of the dogs. I was so excited for this, and as you can see, so were the dogs. This little white one is called Eddie, and then we have Summer here. They also have quite a few Jack Russells as well. But the great thing is you can really see the enrichment works with these dogs as they are full of energy and full of life. This is a lovely German Shepherd who was so friendly. I absolutely love them. They also have a few ex-race dogs just like this one here. And then we're coming up to this really springy boy called Arlo. He was so jumpy, he was full of fun, but he's also just so gorgeous. Then we headed round to see more of the dogs. So we are coming up to a dog called Fletcher here. Now Fletcher is a border collie and he's been here for quite a while, but he is very shy. But I think we can all agree he is also absolutely gorgeous at the same time. Then we have Chloe here, who you met earlier. Then we had Tycho, and he is a three-legged staffy, and I have a completely soft spot for him. Just look at him, he's gorgeous. Then we have Honey here, and her and the Akita next door to her, who you will see, they are actually bonded, but the kennels think that they will be long-term residents with them. And then finally we had this lovely long-haired Chihuahua. She was an absolute sweetheart. I just wanted to take her home, she's so cute. But that is the end of our vlog. As I said, we really love this charity because they do much more than just shelter the dogs. They have their enrichment training, they have puppy training, they help out in the community. So they really are such a worthwhile charity. So make sure you click the link in the description box to donate to them. But I'll see you later. Bye.